Dogs and cats living together. That's hysteria. Wow! Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig it?
What's up, you fabulous trick-or-treating bastards, and welcome back to the Lucid Nightmare. I'm your host as always, Jay Schatzer, and today, it's one of my favorite Halloween flicks. It is the horror anthology from 2007. It is Michael Dougherty's Trick or Treat. Or should I say Trick or Treat, because it's just the R. But this one is just absolutely fabulous, completely captures the look and feel of Halloween, and is just an instant cult classic. So let's dive right into this fun one. Here is Trick or Treat. Trick or Treat is a pitch-perfect Halloween-centric atmospheric stunner, featuring a twisted and disturbing collection of horror-infused stories that are wonderfully intertwined in a beautifully layered narrative structure that is anything but typical. Brimming with seasonal scares and creepy imagery, this instant cult classic production boasts a robust cast and an interesting and warped view of the holiday of Halloween, one where anything can happen, and most certainly does. Haunting, hilarious, and uncompromising when it comes to celebrating All Hallows Eve. Trick or Treat is a masterpiece of horror anthology cinema, and one that gets better each and every time I see it. The film follows 5 different stories that take place on Halloween in the festive town of Warren Valley, Ohio. Interwoven and intrinsically connected, the trick-or-treaters, partygoers, and mischief makers celebrate the season, participating in various ghoulish acts and activities, while desperately trying to stay alive as ghosts, goblins, and things that go bump in the night have free reign over the realm of the living. Led by a pint-sized demonic trick-or-treating monster, the creatures of the night are here to punish the wicked and reward the faithful on this most twisted of All Hallows Eve nights. As with all horror anthology films, the list of wacky characters and interesting performers are quite impressive, bringing life to this tremendously lively Halloween town and gifting each individual story with personality and pandemonium. From small parts to larger-than-life monstrous ones, the hectic haunters of this celebration of wickedness and evil are Brian Cox as Mr. Craig, a crotchety old man who can't stand kids or the holiday of Halloween. Anna Paquin as Lori, a sweet and innocent college student who's trying to lose her virginity and survive her first time coming out. Dylan Baker as Stephen, a psychotic school principal and all-around warped individual. Sam Todd as Rhonda, a Halloween-loving young teen nerd who can't get enough of the witchy lifestyle. Britt McKillop as Macy, an insufferable brat and badass bully who pokes fun at an urban legend and pays dearly for it. And finally, Leslie Bibb as Emma, a Halloween-hating stick-in-the-mud who finds that the terrors of the holiday are all too real. Draped in Halloween and completely respective in their roles, the entire cast does a fantastic job in filling in these stories with enough personality, attitude, and intrigue to nudge it into its well-deserved cult classic status. Actors and actresses aside, the real star of the picture is the film's outstanding atmosphere and remarkable attention to detail when it comes to replicating the fun, fright, and fantastic tone of the season of Halloween. Macabre in its sensibilities and strong and stark moody imagery, Trick or Treat is a perfect visual representation of the horrific holiday. The locations are sublime in their creepiness, and the direction by filmmaker Michael Dougherty is maniacally fresh and ultimately unorthodox in its twisted presentation of intertwining storylines and playful time structure. It's clever in its execution and even more mesmerizing when seen all coming together, and it's one of the main reasons this film is so much damn fun to watch. The production has such a dark, whimsical aura to it, and you can feel the season of Halloween in every frame of this demented piece of monstrous art. It's brutal at times, dark and disturbing, but yet also manages to sneak some heartfelt moments through, between its gory presentation and blood-filled moments. Never pulling punches with the horror and always going all in when it comes to representing the madness that is Halloween. This is one cinematic experience that you're not likely to forget anytime soon. With top-notch performances, unforgettable sequences, and an overall visual palette that just oozes atmosphere, you really can't go wrong with this hellish fright flick. In the end, Trick or Treat is a tremendously haunting and horrifically fun horror anthology masterpiece, which scares and entertains with ghoulishly ghastly glee. And there you have it, you tricky little shits. That is the amazing and ultimate cult classic Halloween horror flick that is Trick or Treat. Just really fabulous. Michael Dougherty does an amazing job in the directorial effort here, just like he did in Krampus. The guy knows his holiday seasons. It is just a totally atmospheric film, and just like I said, the stories intertwining and connecting really makes it something unique and special. Just a great holiday flick that you should watch at least once a year. But guys, that's it for me today. Hope you enjoyed that one, and I hope you like what I'm doing here. If you do, please like and subscribe. And if you have time, leave a comment below because I'd love to hear from you. But until then, I'll see you crazy bastards the next time. Take care.